I got a whole box of old MAC lip products that we can look through together. So if you want to go down MAC memory lane, please keep on watching. So on TikTok, I used to just like blind pick them. These were Vamplify. These were so good. Spanking Ho and Anything But Demure were like the best ones. First of all, there was something so sexy about the like long skinny tube. And then they had this like slanted wand. Like the doe foot was so good. They obviously smelled great. They felt great. It was like if Cream Sheen and Lip Gloss had a baby with like a satin lipstick. But it was still very much a lip gloss. Like, I loved them. I obviously use Spanking Ho to like lighten everything. I'm just gonna mix this one on top. This one was fab tested. I feel like this could be really popular now. And then this one here, like they have so much like oomph to them. They swatch beautifully. Like, get out of here. These were so good. And then Brooke Candy did some too. I have so much old MAC stuff that like I don't know what is where anymore. I need to almost start to sort them by type so I can find things when I want to like make videos. These were incredible, but I think again because of the colors, people didn't really like them. Sheen Supreme Lip Glass Tint, okay? Squeezy. Came up. Came out. Brush on. And like, picture the feeling of lip gloss, but with no tackiness. I don't really remember all of the colors, but I loved. There was a nude, I'm pretty sure, but it was like peachy. Yeah, because it's called Lip Glass Tint, so it's like, there's like a watery kind of sheerness to it. Like, I think these would do so well right now. So well. Lip jellies, listen, I only own these two. I know that they came, I mean, I think I only own these two. These were from the Lilyland collection, and I thought I was so freaking cool. Now, when I tell you that I've been in love with nude colors that look like this forever, this is my favorite. Now, I'm gonna take one for the team. This one scared me the last time I put it on, but that's because I wore it for a day. Like, you're gonna tell me that we don't wanna walk around looking like this? What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't even, well, this one I used. When are these from? 2009? 2009? I bought this in 2009 at MAC Eaton Center. Look at this. Look at that. Where's my hand? Look at that color. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was in my like first year of shopping with MAC. That's crazy. And they just had the best texture. And a squeeze tube? Oh my God, that scared me. I was like, is something bleeding? But there was still lip gloss. I ran out of makeup wipes. Celebrity Viva Glams. Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Taraji P. Henson, Nicki 2, Rihanna 2. This Ariana Grande gloss, literally, I mean, can I still wear that? It's just, I mean, my lips are kind of stained now, but the softest like baby pink with shimmer ever. This one I didn't really wear. This was her other one. It's like a really, actually that's really pretty. I wasn't into these colors then. It's kind of like Bittersweet Me. Miley's was so sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. Can I turn this light on? I don't know if you can see that or not. but like so much chunky sparkle. I think Taraji only had one, and then the lipstick was brown. It's very like girl about town kind of energy. This Rihanna gloss, so stunning. Which I kind of feel like looks like the one that she did in her own brand. Put that on. It's so crazy to look back on it now. Like, Rihanna was big, like when her collections came out with MAC. The thing when like OG MAC and like MAC at its prime was that celebrity makeup brand didn't exist. So like collabs were really the thing, right? MAC always grabbed like either up and coming artists or like ones that were like rising to fame. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy to think about it now. It's so crazy to think about it now that that's what was happening in that moment. So like as Rihanna's coming up, you know, she gets a collab with MAC. As Gaga's coming up, she gets a Viva Glam with, you know, Cyndi Lauper. Like, it's just so cool. I feel like I want to take some of these out of retirement and just use them because why not? Nicki and Ricky. I have the light boxes for those. I feel like Nicki Minaj's Viva Glams are still like the most requested comeback thing of all time. The lipstick was crazy. And then the t-shirts were like also crazy. They were yellow and she was like floating in a pool. Like they were like neon yellow. There's also just something so nostalgic about the original lip glass packages. These are probably my first two lip glasses ever. This is from the Hello Kitty collection. This is in Mimi. Still smells okay. And I actually used it. The only reason I bought it was because I wanted some. That's crazy. That means this would have been, what, 2008? God, that's so crazy to think about. That like I walked in, when in 2008? September of 2008? Like I was brand new to shopping the brand, so I didn't really know or understand the hype. I was so young, but I like wanted something. My cat's name at the time was Mimi, and I was like, okay, this is cute. Like I'll buy that. And I probably just raw dogged the color like this. Oh my God. This shade, Electric Fuchsia, kind of solidified like makeup for me because duochromes was such a thing. And like if a brand didn't have a duochrome product, you would have been like, you kind of like didn't care. This is from 2009. This is Electric Fuchsia. And yeah, like I'm still in love with these colors to this day. Pink that reflects blue. It's like how I feel about Stars and Rockets. Like there's so much blue in that. And then things like Rave Bunny came out in the Grand Illusion. There was Fantasy of Flowers collection, and I know I have it somewhere. Also had that like blue, purple, pink kind of reflex. Those are like in the, I guess, early 2000s to like mid 2000s, like pre 2015. Like the 2010s. Ugh. Ugh. This is not good. Pinks and purples were the like trending color before like warm tones came in like 2015, 2016. Not even, maybe a little bit later, 2018. The way that this formula needs to come back, okay? Mineralized glass. This, I feel like Be Nice was a lot. The mineralized line was actually so incredible, but because it was like a higher tier, it was more expensive than the other stuff, and so a lot of people slept on it. But really, everything that's ever come out under mineralized has been amazing. But these were so good. Huge doe foot. So smooth. Like if you wanted a step up from cream sheen gloss, this is where you went. The way, like the way that they sit on the lip, the balance of like the skincare that's in them. Ugh. I can't fully remember the lineup anymore. But those were good. Huggable glass, like these just did they launch during COVID? No, 2015. Sweet Persuasion. What do I remember of these? Limited edition? They're very serum-y. If I'm remembering correctly, again, ahead of the time. So this is 2015, and I'm pretty sure people were like, there's not enough to them. Like, I need more to it, more color, more feeling, more thickness, whatever. They're very, very thin. This is very of the 2020s. Very clean girl aesthetic. Do you know what I'm saying? Pro Longwear lip gloss. I had a vibe, okay? I either liked really, really nude or I just liked red. Patience, please. I know you're screaming right now for this color. This is one of the best. And Driven by Love. I remember I was wearing this like so thick. Like I had it like laid on. Oh my God, this smell brings me back. There's such a specific smell to these. Oh, I love that. Like I'll never get rid of this. So think of lip gloss, okay? And then think of it times 1,000. So again, I wouldn't have worn this like this. I would have mixed it with something or had something darker underneath and then lightened it entirely. I mean, like the stuff I do now. But Driven by Love, like this was like a red. And one day I wore it and I just like put it on. Like I wore so much of it. So it was so thick and juicy. And my friend was like, oh my God, what is on your lips? But in the best way. It's also so crazy to think when I think about myself in that moment, because obviously it became like a core memory because her reaction was so funny. And I remember she like pushed me into the light to be able to like really look at them. And I think I wore it with Pro Longwear lip liner. So I love the Pro Longwear anything. I wore Pro Longwear foundation, powder, and it always made me laugh because people would be like, well, what does Pro Longwear mean? The thing with MAC product is the name explains the product like 90% of the time. So professional long wear blank. Yeah, so I just like, and I don't really remember what I wore on my eyes, but I'm not a huge, I'm not a huge fan of red, like cherry red. I used to really love it. I prefer more orange in my reds. Like that looks like plastic doll lips, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I don't think my lips can handle anything else, but we can swatch some more things. I have more lip glosses here. Let's roll up the sleeves. What is this? Oh, this was Miley Cyrus's second one. So this actually has more orange in it. This is Viva Glam 1 lip gloss. I don't know why, but I feel like these got more saturated on the wand. God, these are so sticky. Oh, this is Viva Glam Rihanna, her first one, sparkly red. This is Utterly Tart. This was from the Indulge collection, which was actually a really good collection. Luster Glass. I love Luster Glass. Luster Glass has the brush tip wand, and this was just, what did I say? Instant gold. So it's just like a really soft gold gloss. I need to make a lip combo with that. I love Luster Glass. That's where Spring Bean was from, which was the green. This I became very obsessed with. This one doesn't have the wand. It's everything I want. Like it's gray. It's gray brown taupe. Metallic. This is everything I want in my life. This was from Pedro Lorenzo? It was a designer. So there's always like a designer collab. Jean-Baptiste Valli, Zach Posen. There's so many designer collabs. And then this, I could probably sell this for millions of dollars. This is Viva Glam 5. This is the one, probably one of the most flattering, beautiful lip colors in existence. There is nothing. I actually don't care. There is nothing like Viva Glam 5. And anybody who wore Viva Glam 5 has never been able to find something that felt, looked the way that it did. This is an iconic color. These are the pastels, okay? These, obviously Bare and Denude. I can't remember what collection this came out with. I'm thinking it was one of the Boxing Day collections. That was the metallic one that came out with Extra Dimension eyeshadows. I don't know if it was the official launch of them, but that's what I'm thinking. And I went to MAC Pro when it was at the old location on Queen Street. This is obviously Bare. It's like a milky gray. Oh my God, even these words make me excited, keeping that out. Obviously Bare is like yellow. I'll put it on top of my tattoo so you can see it more. Yellow. It's literally like NC 50 in a lip gloss. This is what I want when I say nude, okay? Not peach. Not peach, not pink. I want nude. Nude, nude, nude. If you made a box of Band-Aids in a bunch of different skin tones, those are the lip glosses I want. Like, do you just see how this looks as a lineup? Spectacular. It's this or nothing. This was my first, oh, there's lip gloss everywhere. This was my first Harmony blush. So this was the only blush I wore. I kind of only did contour. I didn't really like wear it like this. I wore it back here. This should be 2008. See, and then I always think about, I mentioned this in another video about like empties. Like, who would have thought, okay, the year is 2008. I had been watching YouTube videos since like 2006, okay? And like whenever YouTube came about, and the artists that were on there teaching or showing how they did their makeup were MAC artists. So I was becoming familiar with the product. And then at the time, Gregory Gorgeous had shown some product and Harmony was one of the blushes. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go like check out whatever this like MAC brand is, because in 2008, so like for those that don't know, I live in Toronto. MAC is originally from Toronto. It started in the basement of a hair salon on Carlton Street. And then the first counter was at Hudson's Bay Queen Street, so in a department store. And then the first physical freestanding store in Toronto was MAC Eaton Centre. And I'm like pretty sure my facts are correct. I don't think there was one before then. Oh, maybe Pro. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty close. But anyways, 2008 it opened. And I think it was just like a timing thing, right? Like I had never known it existed before. Like I didn't know it existed and I wasn't really into makeup like that yet. But who would have thought, right? Like picture there is a version of me that went and was like, hi, can I have Harmony blush? And then I paid for it and then I got it and then I used it for years. And now I'm sitting here on YouTube with that very product, having the kind of career history that I've had. Like, it's crazy. And this is why there's so many different versions of you that exist in different timelines. Like, it's so crazy. It's just so nuts. But that's my original Harmony. And then I also really loved colors like this. This is Peppermint Patty nail polish. The nail polishes are so cool. Like, such a stunning color. Like, I was so excited when I bought this. These, I think this came out with the, probably like 2012. Yeah, 2012. Sweet Tooth Tinted Lip Balm. This was Baking Beauties. Baking Beauties was a really good collection. I feel like I should just use this. It's like thick, but like thick but nourishing. Because again, mineralized. I'm saying I should wear these things, but like squeeze tubes. Squeeze tubes are less high risk than like lip gloss. I get asked that a lot too. Like, do you actually wear these old products in real life? No. 5 years is usually my cutoff. So I would only be wearing things from like 2020 onward if I was wearing them for a long period of time. Anything else is just for like the concept of a video or the concept of creating a lip. Unless it's something that like what I'm about to show you here. And then I need to go buy makeup. Patent polish. I have so many of these. I need to find out where they all... Do you see how juicy my lips look? Because of all of the hydrating ingredients, plus the oils that are in the makeup remover. Patent polish, chubby gloss meets lipstick spin up extravaganza. Patent polishes are stunning. Okay, Innocent was beautiful. This was Patent Pink. Ruby was really popular. And then there was another one that I bought on Boxing Day called Knock 'Em Out. And I was just like so set that that was going to be like my color and I was going to be so cool about it. I definitely didn't finish using it and I definitely never opened the duplicate. So you really don't ever need to buy backups of anything. I'm telling you that as somebody that used to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little MAC memory lane video. Have you tried any of these products? What is your most loved lip gloss? What have you never been able to duplicate? Tell me all your stories down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all under the same name at Miss Megan Robinson. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.